Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond the Cart. In today's lesson, we'll be exploring one of the most important contemporary topics in marketing, which is digital business and digital commerce. Ever wonder what truly happens in the digital background after you click Buy Now? Before we begin, I want you to think about the last thing you bought online. Maybe it was from Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop, or perhaps you ordered food using GrabFood or Foodpanda. For most of us, online shopping has become part of our daily routine. We simply browse, compare products, click Buy Now, make payment, and wait for our parcel to arrive. It feels very simple. But have you ever wondered what actually happens after you click that button? Today's lesson is all about answering that question. We enjoy an illusion of frictionless commerce. From browsing to waiting for delivery, the process feels effortless. However, this simplicity is a carefully engineered result of complex systems working in tandem. Let's start with a simple scenario. Imagine you're scrolling through TikTok Shop. You come across a pair of wireless earbuds that are on sale. You like the design. You read a few reviews. You decide to buy them. You click Buy Now. Now let me ask you a question. Does your parcel immediately leave the warehouse? Of course not. Behind that one click, hundreds or even thousands of processes begin almost instantly. First, the platform checks whether the product is still available. Next, it confirms the price and any discounts that apply. Then, your payment method is verified. Once payment is successful, the seller receives a notification. The warehouse is informed that a new order has been placed. Inventory is automatically updated. The courier company is assigned. Tracking information is generated. In the first tenth of a second, the logic kicks in. A headless architecture separates your user experience from heavy back-end processes, while microservices instantly confirm availability and apply your discounts. At 1.5 seconds, the system handles security and routing. Payment gateways are verified with AI-based threat detection, while the order management system establishes visibility and assigns a courier. By 3 seconds, the system learns. An intelligence layer maps your behavior, predicting your interests and preparing smart, personalized recommendations for your next session. The next time you open the app, you might notice more recommendations for gadgets, headphones, phone accessories, or smartwatches. All of these activities happen within just a few seconds. As customers, we usually don't notice these processes because everything happens in the background. And that's exactly what makes digital commerce so fascinating. This represents the complete digital commerce ecosystem. What appears to be a simple online purchase is actually a highly connected ecosystem involving technology, data, payment systems, logistics, artificial intelligence, and many different business partners. This is why digital commerce is much more than simply selling products online. Now let's look at how businesses have evolved. Many years ago, companies mainly focused on selling products or providing services. For example, a traditional retail store simply displayed products, accepted payment, and handed the product to the customer. The business model was relatively straightforward. By 2026, we see a shift toward the ecosystem orchestrator. It is a living network where data, logic, and delivery communicate. The value now lies in coordinating the entire system. Let's take Grab as an example. Does Grab own every restaurant listed in the app? No. Does Grab cook the food? No. Does Grab manufacture the products sold on GrabMart? Again, no. Instead, Grab connects multiple parties together: customers, restaurants, delivery riders, digital payment providers, GPS technology, artificial intelligence, customer support, and many more. Grab's real strength is not simply delivering food. Its strength lies in coordinating all these different players into one smooth customer experience. Think of it as connecting the nodes. The same concept applies to Shopee. Shopee doesn't manufacture every product sold on its platform. Instead, Shopee connects millions of buyers and sellers while managing payment systems, logistics partners, customer support, promotions, artificial intelligence, and marketing. In other words, companies today are no longer just service providers. They have become ecosystem orchestrators. This marks an evolution of value. We've moved from vendors selling physical inventory to conductors enabling transactions through real-time, API-driven network connectivity. Think of an orchestra. An orchestra has many musicians. Each musician plays a different instrument. One plays the violin. Another plays the piano. Another plays the drums. If everyone plays independently, the music becomes chaotic. But when the conductor coordinates everyone together, beautiful music is created. Digital commerce works in exactly the same way. An orchestra requires a conductor to prevent chaos, and digital commerce requires the same. By coordinating payments, logistics, and AI, the system creates a harmonious experience for the user. So before we end this episode, remember this important idea. Digital commerce is not just an online shop. It is a complete ecosystem where technology, people, information, payment systems, logistics, and artificial intelligence work together behind the scenes to deliver value to customers. In our next episode, we'll begin exploring the first component of this ecosystem, known as the interaction layer, or what I like to call the face of digital commerce. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.